Hey, I'm Derek Ryan, and I co-run Ascent Recordings here in Tokyo, as well as having released on some of the top trance labels out there, Ava, FSOE, Outburst, Regenerate, and more. It's taken me a long time to get here. It's been well over a decade to get to this point, and it didn't have to take this long. And the things that have really accelerated it for me were really getting mentorship and not doing things just on my own. So I want to talk a little bit today about what mentors I had and what my path was like, and how you can adapt that to help yourself to save a lot of time, save a lot of frustration, get to your dreams faster. Okay, so I started out way back in the day using Reason, which if you know it, it's an all-in-one sort of synthy DAW, and it's really pretty useful, but I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't at all. And for a long time, even after switching to Logic and learning other DAWs, I knew about how to use the software and things that I could figure out online from tutorials, but I didn't know how to make real dance music that connected, both with what I wanted as an artist and also what labels were wanting, and also what fans around the world were wanting. I didn't even know what my big barriers were. What really helped me to see those and to make step improvements, in other words, not gradual improvement, but something that was a huge lift in my own ability, was to get help from mentors. So the thing about courses and things you'll find on YouTube and things out on the internet is they're great, but at the same time, they will never really give you the feedback cycle that you ideally want to get from a mentor, which is probably the most unique thing you can get because it's tailored to yourself, your needs, and your music. Having that interaction with someone is perfect and actually allows you to see what deficiencies you have on your side. We all have them. I still have them, of course, but I've gotten through a lot of them with the help of my mentors. So over the years, I've had mentorship from a bunch of different folks. I've had Mike Coughlin, Dave Reed, Mike Monday, Jen Wood, Adam Ellis, Dave Parkinson, and JTech, and I'd recommend all of them. Each of them has helped me to grow in some separate way that has been really unique and helpful for me. A couple examples of how they've been different from mentoring me. Mike Monday was great for my workflow and creativity. He's done the foundation of what I do to kind of produce song ideas right now, and it's helped me immensely. Jen Wood helped me a lot with melody construction and top-line construction and songwriting. And this is actually essential even in instrumental trance, as what we're really writing is a story that we want to tell our listeners as a melody. And I have another video about this if you'd like to see it. I'll post that in the description. Adam Ellis is another example who helped me a lot with being able to know when my songs were complete. When did they have enough fullness? When did they have enough sound effects and sort of ear candy that you could have around the sides? Just stuff to really make them feel less like an amateur production and more like something that's world-class. Okay, so how can you apply this to your own music? You want to get excellent at making tracks that you're really happy with and get on the labels that you want. Luckily, in this day and age, it's easier to find great mentors than it ever has been. A lot of people are out there on the internet, you can find them pretty easily, and it's cheaper than you might think, actually. Of course, some people run more expensive, but you can work your way there, you can mix and match and try a lot of things, and even one session with a good mentor can help you a lot, especially if you can get that key feedback component on your tracks. And that, I think, will really help you make a step change. So what do you do if you're completely broke? You can always make friends with other producers and ask their opinion too. And that's a reasonable method as well. The thing to keep in mind is you want to find people whose work you really respect and whose sound you'd like to either emulate or whose quality you would like to emulate, and people who are releasing on the labels that you want to. I'd love to know how you get on, and let me know if this helps you in your production. And if you end up making any trance, please send it to us at Ascent. We'd love to hear it, and I'll see you next time.